Hello there, collective. Welcome to my channel. My name is Xabe the Gemini Witch. It's a pleasure to have you guys here with me today. Guys, please don't mind the sound of my air conditioner. It is hot as fuck. And yes, I will be swearing in this tarot reading because this is Tarot Uncensored with Xabe the Gemini Witch. So let's jump into your reading. This may not resonate with everyone, but stick around because there may be something in here that may resonate with you. I hope you guys are having a good day, good evening, good morning, whenever it is that you see this video. Spirit, what would you like to tell my viewer? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of cards. Wow. Oh, the Six of Wands. Ask yourself, viewer, how many fucks do you really give about the situation? It's time to create balance in your fucking life. That's the Temperance card, the Page of Swords. Don't spit into the wind. It will come back on you. The Eight of Pentacles. Do it one fucking step at a time. By the way, this is for 18 and over. Hopefully my videos won't get flagged, but if you have a sense of humor, then you know all is well. The Empress. Stop sitting on your ass and take action now. So seems like there's an energy here that you're just kind of trying to ignore. You know, I feel like you're like, you know, I have bigger fish to fry. It's time to create balance in my life. There are things going on around you, people, you know, maybe talking. I just feel like this energy of some strife, and you want to say something. You want to speak up with the Page of Swords. You know, you want to defend yourself. But understand that sometimes doing that, especially when we're addressing people who are ignorant, it kind of comes back on us, right? It just turns around. It's like talking to a brick wall sometimes, right? And you tell the brick wall, well, you know, you are cold, you're callous, you don't respond when I speak to you, right? And the brick wall is just going to sit there and be a brick wall, right? It's not going to change for you, right? No matter how much you try to make it cozy, you can sit there and put a blanket on it. And, you know, you could try to get warm next to this brick wall, but it will always be a brick wall, right? So there's also something that, you know, you're trying to do here. You're trying to create balance in your life. And, you know, Spirit is calling you to do it one step at a time. I feel like you're going through a situation where this is like, there's a saying that says over-analysis creates paralysis. Right, so you may be thinking about something, doing something way too much, and so therefore it's creating almost like this kind of like being in a frozen state, right? Because you kind of want to do everything all at once, but Spirit wants you to do it one step at a time. All right, so there's definitely balance that is being created in your life here. You know, but I also feel like Spirit is telling you, you know, is it really important what other people say? Like, you have this idea, something that you want to get done. You know, ask yourself how many F's, how many fucks you really give about what people have to say, about what it is that you want to do with your life, right? So Spirit wants you to take action now on just one thing, okay? Focus on one thing, all right? So let's see what else the cards have for you. What else can you tell my viewer? Don't spit into the wind. It will come back on you. I feel like there's a message in that. The Destroyer. You're a force of nature. There are endings happening for you, but this is Spirit trying to make space in your life. Queen. Personal power. They misspelled personal. I have a problem with that. Sovereignty. You're building wealth, right? So Spirit wants to bring balance into your life. Spirit wants to make space for these new things to come. I mean, you're a force of nature and you don't even realize it, okay? Don't spit into the wind. It will come back on you. So there are words that you have that are very wise. I feel like I'm getting that scripture that says, don't cast your pearls onto swine, right? Or don't cast your pearls before swine. So be very careful who you are sharing your goals with, and your aspirations and the things that it is that you want to do, or even your wisdom. Sometimes we want to impart wisdom on people and they're just not ready for it. It's again, like, I feel like it's like you're talking to a brick wall, okay? So be very mindful of that, all right? There's this sense of sovereignty around you, and there's this, you're a force of nature, okay? Be very mindful, because I feel like, with this destroyer card, your words can definitely build or destroy. You have a lot of personal power that you don't realize that you have. And it's time to embrace these endings that are happening in your life, because they are making space for something new. The fairy godmother. There's a wish that you have that is going to be granted. Spirit wants you to have hope. You do tend to help others a lot. But again, this is about being mindful of who you share your energy with. Bottom of the deck, the way shower, shining your light and guiding others and stepping up to the plate. So you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't force the horse to drink it, right? So you have a tendency of using your words in a very powerful way, but I feel like sometimes you're sharing this energy with people around you who are not wanting to change. Spirit is trying to move you into this space to create balance in your life, and it is also wanting to open up new opportunities in regards to income. So I just read this today that how we feel about ourselves is how our finances are reflected on us, right? So where are you putting your energy, and who are you putting your energy into, right? I mean, you're not here to raise anybody. You're not here to force people to change, right? And so I feel like Spirit's saying, take this energy and use it for the people who really do need you, those who are willing to listen. And in that case, you're going to have to use your discernment, right? Because again, as I said, it's like casting your pearls before swine, right? There's also a scripture that says, and it's funny because I'm always referring back to scriptures. Well, let me tell you, I grew up reading the Bible since I learned how to talk, okay? My first things I would read, my grandmother would sit me there and have me read the Bible, right? Right, from the beginning to the end. And it was in Spanish, so a lot of that was ingrained in my mind, and there's a lot of things that I agree with, but then there are things that I disagree with, right? But anyways, back to you. There's a scripture that says that the wisest words are like a babbling brook, but the fool's words are like a water fountain, right? It's just constantly spilling over. But you, viewer, are a wise person. So this is about now you taking your energy and putting it towards people who really want to receive your help, people who you see that take heed of your advice, okay? You do have a tendency of guiding others, and you do have a beautiful light to shine when it comes to you know, helping others and guiding people in a way where it's beneficial for them, right? And I also feel as though more than likely, whoever's watching this right now, in regards to your finances and your career, or maybe even in the direction that you want to go towards, there's something in your heart that you feel like there's a story that you feel like you need to share. And I feel as though, or maybe even some experiences as well that you've had, you know, that you can share with others so that they can learn from you and what to do and what not to do, right? There's advice that I feel like you can be giving to others, again, that will take heed, will listen. For some of you are thinking about writing a book, becoming some sort of an author, sharing your life story, okay? And this is Spirit saying you're a force of nature and you don't even realize it, okay? So let's see what else Spirit has to say. Also, guys, I would like to tell you guys that, you know, whenever you guys hit that like button, it is an exchange of energy, right? You know, you may not be getting a personal reading from the tarot readers that you see on YouTube, because maybe for whatever reason, you know, you either can't afford it or you just don't want to, right? But you definitely do benefit from these messages somehow. So a way to exchange the energy and show them that you appreciate it is by hitting that like button, okay? So let's see what we have. Expansive, branching out, being social, and extensive influence. Yeah, you see, you are very influential, and Spirit is going to use that to help you branch out, and it's going to benefit your finances. You are unique on your own, unusual occurrence, and you stand out. Wow, whoever's watching this, I feel like this is just confirmation, if you needed confirmation, for you to just let go of the opinions of others and pursue that thing that you know that you're supposed to be pursuing and you've been holding it off. You know, Spirit is saying do it one fucking step at a time, okay? Time to create balance in your fucking life, because there's something that you're about to pursue here that is pretty big, it's pretty major. Stop sitting on your ass and take action now. So you're probably worried about what other people are going to say, right? Maybe for some of you, you know, your words have not fallen, or your words have fallen on deaf ears, right? So you're basically preaching to the wrong choir at this point, right? You know, going back to referencing to the story of Jesus, he was told that he couldn't be a prophet in his own home. Why? Because people knew him personally, right? People made fun of him, right? They saw him as somebody who, you know, was weird, right? And so he had to come out of his hometown in order to perform these miracles and to help people, and, you know, to do what it was that he had to do, right? Timing, do it now. Coming soon. Cycles are ending and new ones are beginning. So, you know, if you need more confirmation than that, this is Spirit letting you know, like, now is the time, okay? You know, you may be, I feel like you have this huge plan, something major that you want to get done, but Spirit's saying you got to do it one fucking step at a time. Just one step at a time, okay? And stop putting your energy, stop trying to practice whatever it is that you're trying to do. Stop trying to practice it on other people that are not listening, okay? You have to branch out, okay? Sit down, write down the things that you feel like you want to get done, and put those things in the order in which you know, you want to see being done first, okay? So that's what I have for you, viewer. Thank you so much for watching. Again, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment if this reading resonated with you. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye bye.